Heyo, my name is Smoothie and welcome to Splatoon Tips, a new video series I'm starting off to give you helpful tips on different weapons. So first off, I'm going to give you some helpful tips on one of my favorite weapons, the heavy Splatlings. This includes the normal heavy and the heavy deco. Alright, so first of all, for the heavy Splatling, each bolt does about 32 damage. Now, you might think that you have to charge it up fully before releasing, but that's not really the case. You only need about a quarter of a charge for it to kill, which I find pretty helpful in close-up situations against close-range weapons. Given this in mind, it should make your play a bit better. Now, regarding the subs and specials of the normal heavy Splatling, you might want to use the sprinkler to help build up your special, because in the case of this heavy Splatling, you're going to be using the Stingray a lot. The heavy Splatling deco is just about the same, the only difference being the sub and special weapons, and the general strategy going for this weapon is to always have your splash wall down and to fire behind it. This makes for great defense and to pressure your opponents. Alright, with that being said, let's head into some turf war matches and I can show you how to use them. Folks. Alright, right, gear recommendations. I recommend that you always have ink efficiency. It's always important to stay on good high ground. That way it's harder for opponents to reach you and you can cover lots. Always put down sprinkler. You could go bomb defense up, but I haven't really practiced much with that gear, so I'm not sure how good it might work. Also, run speed up is used quite commonly. See, there you go. You just have to outzone the opponents and try to pressure them. Alright, now it's Stingray's ready. Oh, nope, that's not good. Always watch your backs. I was going to say that since Stingray was ready, I was about to use it, but now I can't. So now I just have to go back and charge up special again. When covering turf, you always want to charge up fully. Helps get everything. Alright, Stingray's ready. Careful of that guy. So I'm a sprinkler, even though it might not do much. Again, I'll go into a video later on talking about Stingrays. So that might be helpful. Because I'm not really the best. But however, Stingrays are pretty good on tower control. And Rainmaker. Anything that just centers around one objective. Super jumping with a heavy Splatling could be dangerous, because if you do land in enemy territory, you can't trade with anyone at all. You just flat dead. Oh yeah, also if you're using heavy, beware of chargers. Like, you really can't do anything if there's an enemy charger. The reason for that being is heavies need to be out in the open and it takes a while for it to charge up. And while doing so, since chargers can stay behind walls and charge up really fast, you're basically dead before you can finish firing your weapon. Alright, not a bad first game. Alright, now I'll switch over to heavy deco so I can show you guys how to use it. I forgot to mention this before, but the Splatlings are a very defensive weapon. So if anyone tries to come charging towards you, they're probably going to die in an instant. And look at that, we have enemy charger, which means I should be aware of him. See where he's going and try to avoid him at all costs. While everybody else on their team, I can easily take down from a safe distance. As long as they don't get too close to me. But if they do, remember, you don't have to charge up fully. Forgot to mention bubbler weapon. Oh yeah, splash walls. Huh, I keep forgetting to mention a lot of things. So really, what I'm doing here is trying to stay back, see if I can lure opponents out. And never mind, that guy traded. Thanks. You should always try to stay in a... wouldn't say an open area, but At least somewhere that you can draw opponents out like that. Remember that Splatlings are always a 4-shot kill. That, or if they're already kind of weakened, maybe 3 or 2-shot. But always 4-shot. No! Ran right into that. That was my mistake. Alright. Oh yeah, check your map from time to time, so you know where to jump in and where it's safe. Again, Splatlings aren't the most greatest weapon to jump with, but when you do, they could be effective. Always play splash walls, but be mindful about splash walls, because if the opponent does throw a bomb at a splash wall, and you're on the side of the bomb, you will instantly explode. Help your friends out. You shouldn't really engage chargers in firefights like I just did right there. But if you're going to, always use the turret for your advantage. And splash walls. That's another thing I forgot to mention. If you're going to fight a charger, at least use a splash wall. Unless they're using fire fin, then it's just kind of stalemate. Splash wall v splash wall. Oh yeah, check your map so you know where opponents are coming from. Splash walls can also be used to lock opponents in, or force them to move around. Just like that. Oh, hello. Always stay prepared. See, just great defensive weapon. Always zone the opponents out, so they don't know where to go. I forgot to mention, Thermal Ink is a pretty good gear ability using Splatlings. That or any long-ranged weapon benefits heavily from it. Okay, someone escaped. Oh well. Fine by me. Bubble pop. And that's game. Well, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Splatoon tip videos or just more Splatoon videos in general, leave a like, leave a comment saying what weapon you want to see next. That, or you can message me on Instagram or Amino. Links will be in the description. Thank you all, and see you soon.